So what if I told you you don't have to go on high blood pressure medication? Yeah, you don't need to go on high cholesterol medication. It doesn't matter if your family have had it, it's hereditary. You don't need to go on medication. You can solve the problem yourself without going on medication, okay? Because if you're gonna start taking statins and high blood meds, it's gonna damage your liver, joints. It does a lot more damage than good to your gut. It's the last thing you wanna be doing, all right? So I'm gonna run you through how to avoid that and what to do if you're on it so you can come off of it, okay? Now, if you want a quick guide, comment the word down below, testosterone, and I'll send you a guide that can boost your testosterone and help you improve your metabolism, which will align with this video, okay? But let's dive straight into it. So if you are on medication right now, you can get off of this, okay? I've done it with thousands of guys, right? Let's say you're on high blood pressure medication. Firstly, the doctor probably doesn't ask you, how's your exercise? How's your stress? How's your nutrition? They don't ask you these things, they just put you on medication. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. It sounds very basic, but it's honestly this simple, right? You need to lose weight. If you're on high blood pressure medication, you need to avoid drinking alcohol for a little while, get off the alcohol, okay? It's worth it to get off the medication, right? You choose. I'm not telling you what you should be doing. I'm just advising you so you can, lead a better lifestyle. Stop drinking for a little while. Stop vaping if you're vaping, all that bullshit. I was gonna say stop smoking, but I know that's quite hard for a lot of people if you do smoke, okay? So avoid the alcohol. Now with the food, okay, you need to lose weight. Look, if you're 30%, 35% body fat, you need to drop a good 10% body fat. You need to get between sort of 15, 18% body fat. Just by doing that, you don't need to do nothing else, okay? Obviously the hard part is getting down to that, okay? If you're borderline and you're not on medication, it's gonna sound very simple. You need to do the same thing. You need to drop weight. You need to get between 15, 18% body fat so you're in the clear. Now, one thing that doctors won't tell you is they won't tell you that strength training in the gym, building muscle, lifting weights, reduces high blood pressure naturally. Now, you wouldn't have thought that, would you? Because there's a lot of pressure when you're lifting, a lot of constraint, but it does totally the opposite. This is what people don't tell you, right? And I'm here to tell you so you can solve this yourself, right? Strength training reduces high blood pressure, okay? It will get you off the tablets and it will help you avoid getting on medication. When I say strength training, here's what I want you to do. Now, look, I understand that the gym might not be your thing right now. It might be a bit intimidating. You might not have the confidence to go in the gym, which is fine. Most of our clients that come to us, they've never really been into the gym, right? So I get that, all right? Find a quiet gym because you only need the basic material here to get what you need. Go when it's not quiet. Now, once you start getting into shape, you'll be addicted to it, okay? Being addicted to the gym is a lot better than being addicted to most things these days, right? Now, what I want you to do though, in the gym, I want you to do the big 5 exercises: bench press, bent over row, deadlift, a squat, and an overhead press. Now, you can do these just with a barbell and some plates. In fact, you can just do this at home, right? If you get that. It's really, really easy. You don't need much at all. If you do these 5 exercises 3 times a week, if you do 10 reps on that, 10 reps, do the 5 exercises back to back, start off really light, get the technique down, okay? Again, drop a comment down below and I can direct you to the right exercise links so you can perfect it. If you do that on a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday, then you're strength training, you're building muscle, you're bringing your high blood pressure down. Now, obviously you're gonna need to eat good with this. Again, comment down below protein, and I'll send you the nutrition guide to go exactly with this video training. But we're just talking about how to get off medication by using training, okay? Strength training, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the big 5 exercises. That's all you need to do, get stronger over time. Now, also, you don't wanna be doing cardio. You don't need to be doing cardio, okay? Adds too much stress to your joints. If you're overweight, it's the worst thing to do. Strength training will improve your testosterone. It will help ignite your metabolism. In the long run, you're gonna get a better ROI for the time you're putting in. This is only gonna take you, those 3 sessions for those 5 exercises, that will take you 35 minutes 3 times a week. If you can't do that, then you've got a massive problem with your time management, or you're not prioritizing your health if you don't wanna put in the time to do this, okay? Now, you need to get off the tablets, or you need to avoid getting on the medication. Just by doing this routine, it sounds really simple, and honestly, I'm here to help you win. You know, man to man, you're probably a family man like myself. I'm just here to give you the advice that I've done, and I've given 3,000 plus men in our private community that have done the same thing. So that's why I just keep it very basic. My videos are no fluff, straight to the point, all right? Those 3 workouts 3 times a week will get you there. Comment down below protein, and I'll send you the nutrition guide to go with this, to add a little sprinkle on the top so you can sort out your health, get off the blood meds or avoid the blood meds, and live a healthier lifestyle. And along the way, learn the habits so you can maintain this for the next 20, 30 years, all right? So a really easy video, guys, really easy to execute. I just want you to implement. The thing is, people don't need more information. They need to implement. You need to implement what I'm telling you. All the videos, go and watch all my videos. They're exactly like this, straight to the point. What to do, how to do it, no fluff. If you implement all what's on my channel, you'll be the healthiest you've ever been, all right? So 67% of you don't subscribe to the channel. Click down below, subscribe to it so you get these notifications, and you're gonna get a step-by-step roadmap, all right? But appreciate it. Again, comment down below the word protein, and I'll send you the nutrition guide as well, all right? Take care, guys.